if you're a debt mutual fund investor, how are you going to be taxed on your debt mutual fund capital gains after this recent budget? It all depends on when you invested in the debt mutual fund. If you invested before April 2023, your investments have been grandfathered. This means that the long-term capital gains on those debt funds that you bought, again before April 2023, they will be taxed at 12.5%. If you remember, before the 2023 budget, debt mutual funds long-term capital gains were taxed at 20% with indexation. That budget changed a lot of things, but essentially it grandfathered the older debt funds. A subsequent budget made the 20% into 12.5. So now the position is that if your debt mutual funds were bought before April 2023, you will be taxed at 12.5%. Now what if you have short-term capital gains in those debt mutual funds? Well, currently they are taxed at slab rate, but after April 2025, the 2-year period between short-term and long-term will finish, and effectively all of those old debt mutual funds will fall into the 12.5% zone. Now, another interesting question is, what about new debt mutual funds? So if you see here, we've divided debt funds into pre-April 2023, post-April 2023, funds that you've bought after this date. Now they so far have been taxed at slab rate. On the one hand, it can be onerous if you're in the higher tax slabs, but one good point that has come out with this budget is the rebate. So if you have income that is below 12 lakhs, then the rebate essentially cancels out your tax and you have no tax to pay. So if you're a retiree and you're relying on debt mutual funds for your income, or you've taken a career break, whatever it is, you're getting income from debt mutual funds, you're going to get the rebate on those short-term capital gains and it's going to cancel out your tax liability. Ironically enough, that rebate is not going to apply to the debt funds that you bought before April 2023 because they are under this special long-term capital gains rate of 12.5%.